Hello all, welcome to another Clojure Diary video. In this video, I'm going to talk about JSON web token. So this is being used for authentication. So maybe you can know about it more over here, like JWT, authentication, and of course, like for authorization. So authentication means like okay, like you know that okay, like okay, and not this one. This will be too complex, right? So, and maybe go to Wikipedia, right? And yeah, let me just open this. Okay, yeah, fine, right? So, I think this will be having much more better example, like compared to this JWT website. So, the reason is like I don't know, like these websites go really technical and managerial, so and bureaucratic. So I don't know why, but that's what they do. Maybe the MBAs dominate and all those stuff. I'm not sure. So that's the thing. So it's better to read it from Wikipedia, and that's the thing. But yeah, anyway, I'll just be giving all these URLs. Okay, so yeah. So yeah, for this we are using a library called BuddyAuth, and it's over here. And I'll also put this URL in notes, right? So that's the thing. And let's see how it works. So that's the thing. And first, yeah, let me start what to say running the app. So this is a ring app, so lean ring server headless, so that should run it. So it should run on port 3000. So if you look at my code over here, it runs this JT at port 3000, right? So that's how it is. And yeah, so now in my readme I've got something. Let me just take it. So okay, so in order to log in, we just give a hit to this URL login, and it's a post method. Of course, we're requesting for application JSON, right? So that's the thing. And what we are just doing is we are giving a username and password. So that's the thing. And let's see what happens. And then yeah, let me just dive into the code and explain, right? So I have another terminal over here. So just paste it. Okay. And I get a token, a very long token, a very, very long token. And yeah, so that's the thing. And yeah. So now how it works, right? So of course, like it starts from this handler. If you know about ring, yeah, hopefully you know that it usually starts from this handler, and it goes to this login. Of course, we are printing this request body, and that's maybe like I did it for debugging, right? So oh yeah, this is the request body, username one, password. So that's the thing. And of course we are getting username and password over here, right? Okay, so and we are just passing it to this method authenticate, username and password. So let's go to this method authenticate. You have this username and password over here, right? Okay, so and we are getting like okay, we are getting the user over here, right? So like get users username and password. So where is users? Okay, it's over here, right? So of course, like over here, like I've just put it like keys. Okay, so user one has username user one, and password is password one, and user two has username. Yeah, I'm not using IDs or something like that. So like there's no database involved. Okay, so it's wrong to think that you need to have a database to create web apps. No, so maybe you can even use flat files for that. Okay, so that's the thing. So and yeah, of course you have user 2 username and password, so that's the thing. Yeah, you authenticate it. Yeah, so like yeah, so you just get the user, and if the password of the user is a password, so you're comparing it, then give status 200 and you just generate this token, right? So that's the thing. Of course we will go into generating token, and we'll go yeah, and otherwise you just give 401. Okay, so that's the thing. And of course if the user is not found, like then you just give 404, right? So for invalid credentials you give 401. So of course you need to read this HTTP codes, and that's the thing, right? So generate token, what it does. Okay, so okay, here, okay, yeah, here is where you're using this JWT sign. Okay, so and here what we are just doing is we are having a secret. the secret has been defined over here. It could be any string or something like that, right? I've just put it as my secret key, right? So that's the thing. And we are somehow signing this thing like username, whatever that's been passed. I think user1 has been passed, so we are just signing it, and we'll get this very long token as shown over here, right? So okay, so I don't know, it should have a closing braces. I don't know what happened, right? So it should have a closing braces. That's funny. Yeah, closing braces is over here, right? So that's the thing. So this is a very, very long token. Maybe we need to note it down and all this stuff. Okay, so that's the thing. So yeah, so this is where the black box, that's the buddy auth. Okay, so I'm not going into buddy auth, but yeah, it gives this method where you can just embed this token and you can just sign it. Okay, so that's the thing, right? Now let's try another stuff. Okay, so like okay, so what I just need to do is like, okay, like I'll just take this, right? I'll just put a new file, right? So okay, so yeah, okay, I'll just put a new file over here. That is like, yeah, it's just a buffer, right? And I'll just paste over here. And I have this long token over here, right? So I just have this long token. I don't know why this thing is disappearing. I just have no idea, right? So let me just hit it again, right? And let me just take this long token over here, right? Copy and then paste. So I don't know whether AI is there to do all these stuff. Copy, paste, and it somehow should recognize what I'm going to do and it should do it, right? So I just put it. So this is the format over here. So the curl and get. Now we are just trying to get out the user details. Okay, so that's the thing. And as headers, what we are passing is, okay, let me just wrap it. Okay, so wrap. Okay, so and then okay, like over here I'm just passing headers and it's authorization. The header is authorization and token followed by this big huge token. Okay, so this has somehow the user details embedded in it. So yeah, so we are hitting a stuff called user details. So URL endpoint called user details over here. So that's the thing, and let's hit it. Okay, and we are getting username user1. So what happens? Okay, so you might think like, okay, this token has been stored. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. Okay, if I just change my terminal size, it's disappearing, right? Okay, so maybe I'll just take this out. Okay, fine. Okay, so and let me just put the handler, right? Handler.clj, right? So yeah. So we are hitting a URL endpoint called user details. Okay, so that's it. Okay. So user details, and of course it goes to user details handler. If you look at line 64 over here, right? So that's the thing. And yeah, of course you have this request, and we are doing something called user identity request. Okay, so like that's what we are doing. Okay, so if authenticated, right? So that's the thing. And I really don't know what happens over here, but we have got wrappers. Okay, so wait. So over here we have got a thing called wrap auth. Okay, so and in this we have got like wrap authentication and auth backend, and wrap authorization and auth backend. So that's the thing. And auth backend does nothing but it just adds this okay, like I don't know what this JWS means. Okay, so like okay, so okay, I don't know fully what it means. Okay, but the thing is it passes the secret, right? So that's the thing. Okay, so that's the thing. I think it adds to this request. I don't know much about wrappers. I need to read about ring wrappers. Okay, so and wrap what to say, authentication and authorization comes from this thing buddy auth middleware, right? So that's the thing, right? So and that's how it is. And yeah, So yeah, and yeah, so that's the thing. And where you use this wrap auth. Okay, so like just check it. It will be used over here. So along with other wrappers, we are using it over here where we define our app. Okay, so and app root goes over here, and this has been wrapped with everything. So that's the thing, right? So that's how it works, and so that's how it's able to wrap it, and it's able to give it as what to say, like identity. And over here you can get the identity over here. So the request identity, and in that user you'll get user details, right? So that's the thing, right? And of course I'm just putting it as status 200. Maybe yeah, even if you go to terminal over here, you will get a printout over here. So that's the thing. I might have did it for my debugging purpose. So, and this throw unauthorized, I think this also comes from this JWT, right? So yeah, so that will take care of throwing this unauthorized. Okay, so that's the thing, right? So this is how you identify the user, right? So and yeah, there is a much more simpler thing. Like if you want to access a protected resource, maybe protected resource is just protected by login. Anybody who's logged in can view that protected resource. So yeah, how to do that? Okay, so let me just go over here, right? So this thing, right? So let me just take this. And okay, so I just need to I just need to change this to protected. That's it. Okay, so let me just take this and put it over here, right? And put it as protected. Oops. Put this as protected. So this previous one determines what user it is, and protected just checks whether the person is logged in or not. That's it. So that's it. Let me make this bigger, right? And yeah, so yeah, message, welcome to protected root. Okay, let me just change this token a bit. That's it. I'm just removing the last character and unauthorized. Okay, so that's it. So let's see how this protected works. Okay, so I'm changing the size, so something will happen. Maybe I don't know. It's somehow getting disappeared. Okay, so you just having this protected over here and protected handler and request. Okay, so and over here is you have this protected handler. So all you just need to do is to call this authenticated on request. Okay, so of course the wrappers will wrap it, and this authenticated will work perfectly, right? Even users we are calling. Okay, so only after authenticated we are trying to extract the user details out of it. So that's the thing. And if it's authenticated, it will say like, okay, like what to say, welcome to protected root. Otherwise it'll throw unauthorized. Okay, so that's how it is. So this is how JSON web token works. I hope I hope like yeah, you got something out of it. Maybe you can use this code for your projects and all those stuff. And the thing you need to remember is somehow that user details has been encoded in this token, right? So, and I don't know like what will happen if I give a huge stuff. I don't know what's going to happen. We'll get a very huge token or something like that. I don't know. Like I haven't tried it out. So maybe, yeah, maybe yeah, like somebody else can try it, but it's not for this video. So this is how JWT works. I hope you understood. And anyway, if you want something more, like you can put it as a comment in this video, and definitely I will do a video for you. Anyway, thanks for watching. Until next time, bye.